Okay, so it says that I'm live. Everything should be going okay. I'm gonna check on my tablet here, making sure that everything looks like it's good to go, because God knows that there are the occasions where it just decides to shit the bed. So let's see if this is one of those times. I hope that everybody is having a wonderful Thursday. I know that we do have the occasional, you know, rough start to stream, but knock on wood, we have had a pretty good start the last few times. I have been starting a little bit on the later side, but I'm slowly creeping closer and closer to starting at noon. Today we started at 12:15. Not bad, not bad at all. It's not 12:30 anymore. We're getting there. We're getting there, ladies and gentlemen. Today we are playing The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild, and we are going to be running around in the Akkala region. We're probably going to be running around in a lot of different areas. I'm going to send out my going live tweet just a moment. We're going to be running around quite a few areas because one of my goals for the Akkala region is to build up Tarry Town. Now, Tarry Town is this wonderful, wonderful little location that right now is just a bunch of fucking rocks. And the eventual goal is to make it a bustling settlement. Now, there are going to be Zora, Gorons, Gerudo. There's going to be Rito living there. There's going to be Hylians living there. A little bit of everyone, really. And it's going to be a bustling community. Once we're done, it's going to take quite a lot of work to get Tarry Town to be a thriving city. But there is a huge benefit to building Tarry Town. You see, there are certain pieces of equipment in the game that are basically one time only. Or like it was brought up last Breath of the Wild stream, and I do apologize. I don't remember who said it, but I think it was Legend of Link that may have mentioned it. The armor that we bought, the luminous armor, could be purchased there cheaper. Instead of buying it for the 800 rupees per unit, it can be purchased cheaper in Tarry Town after you build it completely, because there is a special shop that opens up once you completely finish building Tarry Town. During our last stream, we did purposely get a specific shrine because it makes a perfect warp point to get to Tarry Town. So we're going to have an easier time getting there. Now, the things that we're going to have to do is we're going to have to talk to one of the men that's part of the Bolson construction company to get there. He's currently working at the site, removing some of the stone. We're going to have to give him increments of 10 wood, and then we're also going to have to find an individual with the name ending in S-O-N. I do not remember the order that we need to find them in, but we will need to find a Zora, a train apparently, if you heard that. We'll need to find a Zora, a Rito, a Gerudo, and a Goron. Now, we have yet to go into Death Mountain, and I want to hold off on it. That train is still going loud. Son of a bitch. But that Goron, I hope that we can get that Goron last. I think it's the Gerudo you get last, though. So hopefully not. But there is something I've been waiting to get until after we finish Tarry Town, and that is the Hylian Shield, which you have to go into Hyrule Castle to get. I really want to fucking get the Hylian Shield, because when I really get it come into my own with parries is when I can practice a little bit, kind of brush the dust off, because it has the highest durability that I can remember. There are probably some that have higher, but it's one of the best shields to practice parrying with. But it will eventually break. And when that shield breaks, you can purchase it back from the special shop for like 3,000 rupees in Tarry Town. So Tarry Town's also very nice because that's where we can find our fourth and final great fairy fountain. So there's a lot of things that we could do in the Akkala region today when we start running around. So things should be fairly interesting once we get started. Now, there's not too much else that we'll be doing. We're at about 78 shrines completed, so that means we have 12 more that we need to get before I can allow myself to go into Death Mountain and go through the Goron trials to, I call them trials, the Goron section of the story to get the Varudanya Divine Beast and, get our fourth and final champion ability. And at that point, we'll actually unlock a little bit more of the DLC and we'll be able to effectively go and fight Ganon. But before we fight Ganon, I do want to have the 120 shrines. I want to have a bit of the DLC completed. So we have a lot of content still left in the game. But things will be lasting a good while here. So we have 12 more shrines that we can get. I believe that there's at least 4 more in Akkala that we can get. But as we run around to try and find some of the SON named individuals, I think that we'll have a good bit of shrines that we can try and collect that we didn't get in our first pass of those areas. Now, we should have Central Hyrule to go into, because I know that there are some shrines actually in Hyrule Castle. There's definitely some around Central Hyrule Plains, and there's, of course, the ones that are in, there are also some in the Death Mountain region. So there's quite a lot going on that we can do. Evan, hello. Did you know that an ostrich egg is the single largest singular cell in the world? I'm going to have to prove you're wrong. The largest singular cell in the world is my brain. Because sometimes I just stare off into the universe and it's as if I have a single brain cell. But that's actually really interesting. Thank you for sharing. Nice. I did not know that. Very cool. But yes, that's our plan for the day. We're going to be running around Akkala. We're going to be running around all of Hyrule, basically, and trying to see what we can learn. Or I say learn. Trying to see what we can accomplish for collecting some shrines and building Tarry Town. I know we have 30 wood, so we should be good for some of it. And then my tertiary goal is try and get some more Korok seeds. We're in the 20s, I think, for what we have now. But I want to try and get more so that way I can get more weapon slots to try and bring back to everyone's memory the challenge that was issued to me by Carrie. So we're getting close, but I would like to get maximum weapon slots sooner rather than later so that way we don't have to try and hunt down a bunch of Koroks at the end of the game. If I could do it during gameplay, the better. But I think we're good here. I think I'm good to just go ahead and jump on over to our gaming scene. We're going to go ahead and jump right back in. Oh, Mario, it's lovely to see you, but I don't think we'll be jumping back into that game for quite some time. Carol, hello, hello. Lovely to see you. Ooh, my Elgato is not making... Oh, there it is. Okay. Now it's saying it's making noise. Because I could hear it in my headphones, but the OBS tracker wasn't saying anything, and I got concerned for a second. So we have 2,200 rupees. I know we have some gems on us, but I don't know if we need money right now. Now, can you guys hear all of this? Because I know that for Mario Odyssey, we ended up turning down gameplay volume a bit. Is this okay? Or is it kind of quiet? Does that sound okay to you guys? It's a little on the quiet side for you, Evan? But that's okay? Okay. So let's see. We are currently on the Tingle Islands, which is actually technically not part of the Tingle, or not part of Akkala. It's part of Zoro's domain, I believe. So we can remove this stamp. There should be... We have 1, 2, 3... We're going to get out of the way the most difficult shrine in Akkala first. And that is the third and final labyrinth. These labyrinths usually take me about a half hour. And this one will be the most interesting. You know me, I gotta save the best of a series for last. And this one's probably gonna make me cry a little bit. just full warning, so that way you can just be fully entertained by a grown man weeping. Yeah. Once I get inside that shrine, I'm probably gonna cry a little. It's perfectly fine. Nothing to worry about. The reason is the shrine itself will be fine. The labyrinth itself, perfectly fine. There's maybe 1 or 2 guardians on the ground. There's that guardian sky watcher. But the problem lies with the fact sniffles aren't too bad. It's just that my nose is a little cold at the moment. The problem lies with the fact that below the shrine, where you can get the diamond circlet that I had mentioned in our last wild stream, is the Sea of Guardians that protects it. So that will be fun to deal with. Alright, now that we can see all this, let's see if I can try and... Alright, so we get in. I'm actually switching over to my climbing gear. Should be the next page over. Yes. Grab all this. Make sure I can get back up to the top since I'm so low. Raza Bra, lovely to see you. How are you doing today? This terrific Thursday. See, that doesn't work as well unless it's Tuesday. Terrific Tuesday's good, but I don't stream on Tuesdays. Here we go. We got another guardian down there, but the Sky Watchers are the problem that we have to face right now. With a bit of luck, they won't really come after us. I mean, if they do, we have some ancient arrows to defend ourselves with. Not many, but a few. If I remember correctly, though, the entrance should be in the back. But, you know, my current track record is 0 out of 2 have I remembered the correct entrance. So maybe I'll redeem myself with number 3. The odds are stacked against me. And we will glide on down. What do we have? And now we'll get the, we've reached the point. Proceed onward through the maze and you'll receive a reward. So we haven't had to actually deal with any of the monsters or the guardians, so that's good. We'll grab the blizzard rod. Destroy both of y'all, because y'all nasty. Get the fuck out of here. Alright, anything up here that'll be some kind of entrance? No, but we do have a treasure chest. What is this? So I do have a few questions lined up for today. One of them is, are there any kind of game challenge runs that you guys have ever thought about running? So yesterday, we had finished up our playthrough of Super Mario Odyssey. And so in order to replace that on stream, what I'm now planning on doing is my first ever Pokemon Nuzlocke. And I'm going to be doing that on Pokemon Leaf Green, because, you know, I'm most familiar with Gen 1. But Gen 1 had all those problems with it, and they kind of fixed it with the Leaf Green release. So that's why I'm thinking Nuzlocke and Leaf Green. But I'm going to kind of baby myself a little bit with it. Try and use some of the least difficult rules. Of course, if my Pokemon faints, it's dead. I'm not going to be able to heal it or anything after that. But I think I'll allow myself to heal outside of battle and stuff. Go to some Pokemon centers. Nothing too crazy. But I think on Wednesday, I'll, of course, have a night bot set up or something. So that way people can have a chat command to see what all the official rules are. Oh, fuck. What's up? Goodbye. Ooh, another chest. But yes, do you guys have any kind of game challenge run that you would have liked to have tried at some point? I'm actually going to drop that Royal Broadsword, and yes, this is a much less damage weapon. It's like 16 less, but it's one-handed, so I'll be able to use my shields with it. So that's my train of thought with that, and why I'd rather have it, because you know, that broadsword's about to break, so I think it's better for me to have the higher durability remaining weapon. Let's climb on out of here. Can I make this to the top? Ooh. Take a little bit of damage. That's fine. Ravali, help me out, brother. And by the time that we finish this, he'll probably regenerate. Let's see where we're going. So I was wrong. That's 3 out of 3. I completely fucked up where the entrance to the thing was. That's fine. These labyrinths, while their rewards are certainly great, they are definitely confusing. They're not called labyrinth for nothing. Oh fuck, you spotted me already, you nasty bitch. I'm gonna climb up quickly before you spot me again. I'm not seeing anything in there. Is there something on the bottom though? It doesn't look like it. Time to try the left side. We're gonna go in here just to avoid having that thing spot me again. Not sure if it fits the question, but in Ocarina of Time random. So I absolutely qualify randomizers as challenge runs, especially if they're like 100% random. Of course, you know, you can put the limiter of making sure that the randomizer isn't random to the point where you can't actually complete it. I know a lot of them, you could put that specifier. Like you could specify that when you start it in the program. So as long as you can actually complete it, I think that's like the one limitation I would put on a randomizer. But those are insanely difficult because it's no longer just the do I know the game well enough to beat the game. It's do I know the game well enough to try and figure out, okay, what is the 100% completion, because these items can now be anywhere. So I absolutely qualify that. Because those always look like so much fun. I will grab the royal bow, because this guy's not going to leave me alone. Oh, now he's leaving me alone. Never mind. I guess he sensed the threat of the royal bow. Just going to drop down a bit. What have we got in here? Not really seeing anything too interesting just yet. Every little twist and turn. Oh, I think I found it. Here we go. Okay. These ladders are usually a good sign. Switch over to the fire arrow. I have no fire arrow. Does the bomb arrow work just as well? Let's find out. Pop that in the corner. It does. Wonderful. Now, I don't think that this is the solution. I think that this is a extra chest. Or extra something. Because I think I gotta go around for it to be the solution. Or it's just a shortcut. One or the other. Either way, stuff. A great flame blade. How exciting. Can you see my excitement? I'm not even grabbing that. But hey, a cool thing. And I got to add the picture to my compendium, so that's always nice. But now we can move on. Get rid of these guys. Grab the Kaas wings, because I'm definitely going to be selling those to Kilton later, which will actually, we should be meeting him later today. I plan on going to this shrine, and Kilton should be at that lake. We just got to make sure we go at night. And look at that, the Akkala shrine. And now we have our completed barbarian set, which means we now need to fight a fuck ton of Lynels. Oh boy, you guys get to see me cry again. But you know what, I think during our last Lynel fight, yes, I got stomped twice, but the third round I did pretty well. I think I'll do just fine with a bit more practice. All right. Was this shrine's challenge literally just finding it? Yes! Every single shrine that is in a labyrinth, their challenge is just to find it. And each one that is in a labyrinth gives you a piece of the barbarian armor inside the chest. That's why I love the labyrinth shrines. Only this one, however, has the added bonus of extra stuff in the bottom. I want to switch to the Guardian Sword. The Guardian Shield Plus will be nice, and we're switching to actual armor now. Let's see, what defense ratings does everything have? We're definitely going to want this. And 7 and 7. So there's a few reasons that we switched to the Champion's Tunic. One, we can already see the health bar. If you don't have the Champion's Tunic, you can also have Stasis Plus. Activate it and you can see which Guardians are alive. As you can see, we have a bit of work cut out for us. Wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Buddy, buddy, come on. Alright, fine. You don't want to kill me, I'll just kill you. Parry, and so that right there is something known as a Decayed Guardian. A Decayed Guardian will always die to a single parried blast. If you parry correctly. Big if. So what I'm going to do here, rather than try and make my life difficult, I'm going to get the attention of this regular Guardian. Switch to a normal arrow. I'm going to fire at it and bring it to me. But I want to be able to have some cover so that way it's forced to walk to me and not just try and shoot its laser. Did I miss? I think I did. Alright, come on. Grab the screw. Come on. Fun thing about Guardian Stalkers. Nope, come on. You know you want to. Walk around. You can actually cut off a Guardian Stalker's legs. And when you do, they're temporarily stunned. Every time you cut off a Guardian Stalker's leg, you will actually be able to get an extra ancient screw from it. Look at that, he's already down to below 700 health, or 800 health. Doing this with a Guardian Sword gives you a higher, or it takes one swing. Some other weapons take more swings. And I think the Master Sword does it in one swing as well, but I haven't tested that, so we'll find out very quickly. And now we get all of these ancient materials. If you remember when we took on the Yiga clan, we ended up using a lot of them, making our ancient arrows. So replenishing them is going to be pretty useful for us. All of these will also give you a single screw, shaft, or spring, so searching them is not a bad idea either. We're going to run up to this guy, make sure that he wakes up. Hey buddy, you there? Come on. I'm surprised that they aren't attacking me on my approach. They normally do. Now the Master Sword right now is dealing 60 damage per swing. It normally only deals 30. The only reason that it's dealing the 60 is because of the fact that the labyrinth above has a fuck ton of malice. And all that malice is considered part of Ganon. And because I am so close to Ganon, quote unquote, the Calamity, the Master Sword activates its true power and I get more. Oh, good. So, that chest in the center has the diamond circle. There is an EX chest off in the corner there. That's what's pinging with Stasis Plus. I thought I was going to need to... I thought I was going to need to read a book in order to activate that. So the fact that it's already here is nice. So we're just going to keep swinging. And he's dead. While he pops, let's go ahead and grab this. Is that going to try and shoot at me? So the beautiful thing about the diamond circle is, you know, Guardian resist up. That means their laser beams deal less damage. Make sure our parrier is ready. And bam! One shot, he's down. Decayed Guardian drops. Quick and easy. What have we got here? You should... No, you're not one. You are already dead. And now we just have the one Guardian Stalker remaining. So let's go ahead and drop this guy too. Let's see if the Master Sword... No, it does not. Takes 2 swings from the Master Sword. And this should be still pretty easy. The nice thing about chopping off the legs is that it will temporarily stun a Stalker, so that way it doesn't get the chance to try and aim its laser beam at it. And look at that, we're done. So if you can get in close quickly enough, you can take down a Stalker relatively easily if you aim for the legs. The second you get one, if you can chain the rest, you can take out at least half its health. So you don't parry the laser with a blade, you do it with the shield, but yes, you can parry the laser with any shield. The weakest shield in the game is a pot lid. It has a defense rating of 1. You can parry with a pot lid. And if you actually look into like the lore of Legend of Breath of the Wild, the reason that Link is, oh yes, the travel medallion, this will make our life so much easier. This basically gives us a free warp point that we can place wherever we want, as long as we place it while standing there. This makes our life so much easier. If you look at the lore of The Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild, and this is through, I believe, Age of Calamity, the Hyrule Warriors game. The reason, or maybe it was in one of the books, the reason that Link becomes Zelda's protecting knight is because one of the guardians activates and fires wildly. Link, acting quickly, even though he is just like a squire or a knight in training, takes a pot lid and parries the beam. Her father, the king, I can't fucking say his name because it's long and obnoxious, saw this, thought that it was incredible, and immediately promoted him to her protector. That's how Link got his job as Zelda's protector. Alright, so I just pinned a very specific location. We are going to be completing another shrine quest. And I believe we'll be getting a memory. I don't remember if there's a memory here. So, ironically enough, Link and I both forgot on this part. Now, Evan, the way that you would parry is you would just hold down ZL to block and then tap A. The farther away you are from the Guardian when they fire, you'll have a little bit more time to actually parry. Now, I find it a little bit easier to use both sight and hearing. You'll hear the little ping as they fire. So I suggest, being a little bit farther away as you learn to practice. And then as you get better at it, you'll learn to get better as you get closer. So we do get a memory. Lovely. Yeah, I learned to parry and backflip and stuff recently in a shrine. Oh, so you made it to Kakariko Village. Very nice. Excellent. And we do get a memory. Lovely. I believe this is the Shrine of Courage. No, Shrine of Power. This is the Shrine of Power. But I encountered a decayed guardian earlier on the Great Plateau, and I want to go back and kill it. Ah, yes, in front of the bomb shrine. There's a few over there. It's actually a really good place to practice.
Regarding this power that has been handed down over time, where we were waking my power to see again in the way. I saw them told in the book.
Zelda's so sad.
Grandmother heard them. The voices from the spirit realm. And Mother said her own power would develop within me. But I don't hear or feel anything.
I do feel like this is a little bit quiet. Let me turn this up a little bit.
Time and time again, he always says,
There we go.
quit wasting your time playing at being a scholar.
Your dad sounds like a dick. Jesus.
I've spent every day of my life dedicated to praying. I've pleaded to the spirits tied to the ancient gods. And still the holy powers have proven deaf to my devotion. Please, just tell me. What is it?
Look at Link fucking eavesdropping. What an asshole. She's clearly having a personal, private moment. He's just like, ooh, ooh. Let me get that juicy gossip. Ooh. You have an emotional breakdown? I want to fucking hear it, asshole. Alright. We have one final shrine quest or spring quest that we can do, and we need to drop Dinral's scale. Dropping this in the water, we offer it to Hylia. Evan, you decided to play. Lovely. I'm glad to see you're catching the bug, catching the fever a little bit. Alright. Now we run inside and we get another freebie. Tutsuwa Nima Shrine. If I could say that, Jesus. Tutsuwa. And this is another blessing, so when you go inside, all you need is to just simply show up and you get stuff. Oh no, it's not. It's a test of strength. Ooh, lovely. So let's... Ooh. We'll use the Royal Broadsword. Yeah, that'll be fun. We're going to want to switch to Cryonis because this is flooded. So when they start to charge us, we'll be able to use a Cryonis pillar to stop it. Alright, what do you got for me, buddy? A spear, a sword, and a shield. Nice. And, oh, little early. Alright, try again. And again early. That's okay. So we continue the attack to push his shield out of the way. Here we are. And now we Cryonis. I'm going to switch to some bomb arrows. Backing up. 1, 2, 3 bomb arrows. 4. Keep pushing, and he's almost down 1,000 health already. We're doing great. There we go, the 1,000 health bar. Ooh, nice follow through on his part, dick. How dare you attack me? I'm supposed to kill you. That's how these shrines work. Ooh, my sword broke. You bastard. Alright, what can I do? Thunderblade won't, I don't think will stun him. Will it? Is he going to charge again? Oh yeah, he's charging again. My bow is badly broken. 2. Alright, so I got 2 off. What bows do I have left? I don't want to use my Savage Lionel just yet. Let's not worry about that just yet. Alright, what is he doing? Oh, he's spinning, so I don't need to worry about this. And 1, 2, 3. We're doing okay. He's down below half. Oh, it does work. Lovely. The nice thing about this spin attack is that it does allow you to move around when you see that you're about to be attacked. He's down to almost 500. Ooh, he is pushing that laser beam. We're running low on bomb arrows, but I think we're going to be just fine. 3 left. 2. 1. He's done. Had just enough. Isn't that lovely? I always love when you have exactly enough for a thing. It's like when you can pay exact change at a fucking register. It's wonderful. Alright, so we have a spear. I don't really like spears all that much. I think we've had that discussion enough times. I'll grab the sword, and I can always use another shield. Shields are great. What have we got here? Ancient core? A flame spear? Eh. Because I don't think I have any other flame weapons. Yeah, that's my only flame weapon, so that's not bad. I know I had the option to grab that flame blade earlier, but I think I'll stick to the flame spear for now. And there we go. We now have the 12 spheres, and we can now, I believe, max out our stamina. Yeah, then we'll just be able to push for hearts for a while. Actually, nothing but hearts, because we'll have max stamina. Fucking wonderful. And funny thing, I had forgotten that I did put this background behind me for OBS. So now that I'm wearing a black shirt, I'm basically just a floating head. I guess I can't wear black shirts anymore when I stream. Fucking oops. Alright, here we go. We have conquered the spirit orbs. Give me a stamina vessel, please. Yes. She shall give me the power I seek. Wonderful. Ooh, I got the hiccups. Da-na-na-na-na. Can I have another one, please? Thank you. All right, we're nearly there. Just one more. Hey, Hylia. I know I'm being a needy bitch, but uno más. Muchas gracias. I don't actually speak Spanish. I took Spanish like 5 times in high school. I passed twice. Language is not my forte. I'm very bad at it. I've tried many, many times. It does not work out for me. So to anyone who is bilingual or multilingual in any way, fucking bravo. Because that shit is incredible. Alright, so we'll walk back to the Kotosa Shrine. This way we can grab Blueberry. And I believe that at this shrine there is someone who is able to bridle our horse. And if that's the case, we can actually take the ancient bridle that we have, or the ancient saddle, I forget which one it is, and finally put it on Blueberry. I've been trying to do this for like 2 streams. The first one, we were like at 98 out of 100 bond, so we couldn't do it. Last stream, there wasn't someone there to do it, which was obnoxious. So now we can finally do it. Yes, yes, yes. Take horse. Take out Blueberry. Max bond. Come on. Please let me put some fancy clothes on my horse. Pretty please. Please tell me there's someone here that will do the thing. There's nobody. Son of a bitch. Are you the person? I don't think you're the person. Son of a bitch. Are you the person? Damn it. Goodbye. Damn it. Beetle, do you have anything I can buy from you to keep my life interesting, because I can't give my horse fancy clothes? Damn it. I keep on trying, but it won't let me. No, you cannot have my energetic rhino beetle, you bastard. No, you're not going to sneak into my inventory either, you thief. What have you got? Give me all your arrows, you bastard. Because I only have 2. Ooh, smotherwing butterfly. This is great. We actually need the smotherwing butterfly. So we're going to buy all 3 of these. Because I have none right now. We're going to buy those hardy radishes. And we're actually going to buy those carrots. We're gonna buy them out. We're gonna completely clean out his inventory. Because, you know, Blueberry would like some carrots. I think that'll be nice for him. Give him a sweet little treat. What can we sell to Beetle? I wonder. Do we have any gems? I don't think we have any. Oh, there we go. I always forget which page they're on. Sell both our amber. I'm keeping the luminous stone and the diamond. The luminous stone I need for that armor set that we got, but I've said that every time I've looked at them. All 3, yes. Oh yeah, I got these in that Molduga fight area. We're doing great on gems, actually. Jesus. Yes, yes, yes. And all of these. Wonderful. So we're pushing almost 4,000 rupees. Not bad. And that's all. Fantastic. So we're going to jump back on Blueberry. And we're going to head off towards Deep Akkala. Blueberry, what are you doing, bud? Walk. The reason we need to go over here is 1, we need to go get that shrine. 2, there's a lot of different bugs in that forest near that shrine, which will make our lives a lot easier when it comes to upgrading certain pieces of equipment later on. I hope that guardian's dead. Okay, it looks like it's dead. Thank crap. One of them would actually be the energetic rhino beetle. So let's go ahead. We're going to switch over to our map. Switch to, no, not Sunshroom. Change target. Materials. Let's see. I don't think that they qualify. Monsters, creatures. Okay, so it's probably, nope, not creatures. Maybe. Probably creatures. Energetic rhino beetle. Here we go. Target with sensor. We are heading off so that way hopefully I can find one of these motherfuckers. Now these are usually on tree stumps. Or not tree stumps, I'm sorry, tree trunks. And what I'm going to do now is switch over to my stealth armor. I know generally where they go, but I have no fucking clue which stump they spawn on or what. So it looks like it should be over here. Get on one of these. Gotta be nice and quiet. Oh, Jesus. Oh, wow. Here we are. Because I think I need like 5 of these per piece of equipment. So we need like 15 of these assholes. Slowly creep. And so now I'm at the point where I need to actually start collecting them. Give me. Got it. Okay. We have our second energetic rhino beetle of the game. Oof. Now I believe that we should get more in that forest. I'm hoping while we go through Akkala, hopefully I can find several. If not, I may need to make some pit stops here after a few blood moons. But let's hope it doesn't come to that, because that would slow down progress a little bit. Let's keep moving. What have we got on this side. At least we have some Rivali's Gale. We have all of our Rivali's Gale. Ooh, stop. That is death. That is death. That is what that is. Jesus. Shit. Sorry, Blueberry. Looks like you're staying here, friend. Damn it. Because the last thing we want is for him to get hurt. What have we got on that side? Son of a bitch. So we have 2 of our Rivali's Gale left. The second I open my mouth, I have to change my number. Got an Octorok shooting at us like an asshole. Flying right into a moblin. Now there should be some in this forest. Now whether or not they come out in the rain, that I'm not sure. We do have a bloopy. Several bloopies. Let's run around here a bit, see if the sensor will ping. I highly doubt it. Because I don't know if they actually do spawn in the rain or not. You're having lunch. That's definitely taking priority over watching a stream. Nothing to apologize for. Let's see, what have we got? A wild boar looking like it's going to try and charge at me. Grab these zap shrooms. Hyrule herb. Yeah, I don't think that the bug is going to be in the rain. Damn. So at least we got a second, or our second one. But I think it's time we head off towards Kilton. So we can remove the pin and actually put a stamp here so I know which direction I actually need to go. So Carol, what did you have for lunch today? My lunch was a very simple peanut butter sandwich. Nothing fancy whatsoever. Kilton, my friend, how you doing? We are going to glide right on over to him. We're going to talk to Kilton and learn about his shop, the Fang and Bone. So while you were gone, Carol, we did manage to complete the Shrine of Power, or the Spring of Power Shrine, and now we have our full stamina. 100% stamina for the rest of the game. I think that the flowers in this pond are beautiful, but I can't help but wonder if they're somehow poisonous. Low-key terrified. A big-ass cheese ricotta and sausage calzone. Ooh, that sounds delicious.
Oh, it's just a Hylian. Me, my name's Kilton. I suppose you're here because you heard about the opening of a monster shop and you wanted to see it for yourself? Yes, I'm opening a monster shop called the Fang and Bone, but I'm still preparing for my grand opening. Here's my business card.
Fang and Bone. Come see old Kilton for the most monstrous deals in all of Hyrule.
I'm going to need that card back. Anyway, are you into monsters? How much do you like them? I love monsters more than you do. Sorry, I did it again. I just love the field of monster research so much I decided to open a shop all about monsters. I call it Fang and Bone. I travel all around Hyrule in search of rare and exciting monster parts, but I'm not sure which village I should visit next. Kakariko Village or Hateno Village, though Rito Village and Zoro's Domain are also good options. I suppose I could go all the way to Gerudo Town or Lorland Village, but Lake Akkala is much closer. I'm so excited I can hardly contain myself. I can't just sit around while there are so many monsters to be studied. I'm off. I'll be sure to meet you again in some village during the night. Fare thee well.
I think that Kilton is a very interesting character, but my god is he psychotic. You did not eat all of the... And yay, stamina! Ooh, I found a secret Sour Patch Kid pack in my lunch bag. Nice. I mean, you know, extra secret snacks, always good. There's one over here? What the hell? Okay, where is it? It's over there somewhere. Can I spot it? Don't want to use my Rivali's Gale right now, so we're gonna take our time trying to find this beetle. Oh, don't you dare. We're not using this to try and... No. Goodbye. Oh, really? That's just rude. Could you not? I really don't need you guys to scare off that beetle. I really don't need you guys to scare off this beetle. And of course the crusher broke. Give me the arm, give me the arm, give me the arm! Thank you. Break that. Thank you. And you're all dead. Look at that, it lasted exactly as long as I needed it to. Wonderful. Do I need the extra bow? I did. Lovely. Okay, where could this thing be hiding? Looks like it's not pinging too much in any specific direction other than just this way. So, how far this way? And is it up there somehow? Oh boy. And this is the downside of trying to find these damn bugs. Okay, I'm getting there somewhere. Oh, you've got to be fucking kidding me. Did I actually see it? No, that's just the glow from the shrine. I was about to be so upset. It's not there. Where the fuck is it? Oh my god. This is kind of trippy. Let's see. Starting to ping a little more. Alright. This is the downside of the Sheikah sensor system. It's just yes or no, not directional. Let's see. So if I keep going this way, will I get something? So right now, I just finished talking to Kilton, which was my first goal of being here. And then on that little island, if you look on my minimap that I have pinged, there's a shrine. Now, the third thing that I'm doing here, and the reason I'm kind of walking in circles right now, is because I have the Sheikah Sensor Plus following energetic rhino beetles. Because I need them to upgrade a specific set of armor for the end game. And apparently there's one nearby that I just don't see. Okay, so it's not over here. In this direction. No. Where the fuck is this thing? Is it on that? I might just have to tap out on this one and no. What the fuck? I pressed X, genius. Yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and try and get up there now. And now we're switching to our climbing gear to make this a little bit quicker. Climb, Link, climb! Thankfully, that gets us to a point where we should be able to stand. Stand? Come on. Nope. That did not work. Keep going. Keep going. Now. Ooh, this is not going to be an easy one. Try and regain a little stamina as we run up that side, because, you know, that's how physics works. I swear to God, if it's on the top of this thing, I'm going to be a little bit upset with myself for not having thought of that immediately. Because that does make perfect sense. Because why would it be down at the bottom? It's a bug you usually find on the trunk of a tree. Why would it be on a canyon? Alright. Almost there, but we still have a lot to go. Just not nearly as much as we've already gone. I'm just hoping to find somewhere I can use another Rivali's Gale. Can I try and run up this side here to regain some of the stamina I've lost? I think I should be able to. And run again. Run again. And one more. And not so much there. There we go. So we've got 2 full stamina wheels. I think we'll be good for a little bit. What have we got up there? This is the downside of this shrine, is if you want to get Kilton at the same time, getting back up takes forever. Alright, what can we do? I think we might be able to Rivali from here. Here we are. Get a nice little height boost. Somewhat lurking, I'm lurking, work is somewhat busy, so I won't be able to chat a lot. That's more than valid. I mean, work is always a priority. And besides, lurkers are always appreciated. I when I'm watching streamers, it's almost always as a lurker because, you know, people have shit to do. I more than understand that. So, to Carol and anybody else who may be lurking, thank you for choosing me as your background noise. It's always appreciated. So this will be shrine number 81 for us. We're doing pretty well. I'm hoping to get to 90 today, but I don't know how close to that we'll get, considering we also want to get the Tarry Town quest started as much as possible. Standard flame blade. Nice. With a durability up plus, that'll stick around for a while. I'm really excited to see that, especially considering now we're getting plus upgrades to our equipment. That's always nice to see. Ooh, just cracked my back. Son of a bitch, that hurt. Alright, what have we got next? I believe that there are 8 shrines in Akkala, and I don't know how many that I've completed. So I'm going to take a quick look at the map and give a quick count. I don't know how many times I could say quick in this minute, but I think we'll find out soon enough. Alright, so how many shrines is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's one here. I think that there's like one over here. Carrie! Hello, hello! How are you doing today? I hope you're having a wonderful Thursday afternoon. So looks like we are about to do our Spiral Island, and then we'll head down here. I apologize. I immediately apologize for the ooh voice. There is no need to apologize for ooh voice. It is a part of who you are. Just did my first ball maze shrine. I am irrationally angry, says Evan. They can be interesting. I fully understand the irrational anger. After a while, though, you do get the hang of them. There's just an intrinsic understanding of how they operate after a certain point. Alright, so we need to get pushing towards the east. We've got... Yeah, there it is. Okay. Is this the right shrine we should have warped to? Because we actually, yeah, let's go to Drop and Rise instead. We'll have to climb out, but there's more that we need to do. I'm good. I've just been eating a burger and watching Bob's Burgers. Very, very fitting. You had to cheese the shrine a little bit. No worries. I cheese a lot of shrines. Skip the ball over a wall. That's okay. I throw Link over walls with bombs. It's perfectly fine. I don't know if you've seen me do that, but yeah, you can throw Link over the wall. It happens. We have no Rivali's Gale to get over there. Whitney! Hello, hello. Lovely to see you. I am so stuffy all of a sudden. What the hell happened? There should be a little... There it is. There's a little shrine, ruin-like area right there. That's where we need to go to start this little shrine quest. Sup? Lovely to see everybody. It's nice to have you all here. So the purpose of this shrine quest, very simple. We're going to get an orb, like we always do, because there's always orbs. That's what this game functions on. Balls. And we got to get to the center of this spiral. Simple enough, yeah? So we're going to plop ourselves right in here. Look at this. Here's our big old ball. Now, I believe that there's a Korok seed somewhere over here. Ooh, a hardy radish. Nice. Gimme. Hello, Boar. How you doing? I'm not seeing anything that might be a Korok seed, so we're going to go ahead and get started. I will see just how much damage I can do to get this thing started. Stuffing my face in here for some entertainment. Well, I'm glad that you guys choose me to be your lunchtime entertainment. I'm going to grab my Royal Claymore. It's been damaged, but that's fine. Oh, that does actually swap it out. Okay. How much damage can we get this to do? Just keep spinning. That really soared. Nice. And while we're in the air, we will switch to our Zora armor. And just... Oh, that's not going to work at all. Okay, that's... I think I may have screwed myself. Not the first time, not the last time. That's okay, I can fix this. Because we're going to do this again. Grab another Mighty Porgy as we do this. Razabra, 7 p.m. here, so no lunchtime entertainment for me. Well, I'm glad to be your evening entertainment then. That sounds a little weird now that I hear it out loud. Switch back to this. Ooh, let's line this up correctly.
Start whacking. How far will it go? Whee! Look at that. I think we're doing just fine. Making this go nice and quick. Whitney says I've had to go out for lunch today and tomorrow because I don't have anything because of all the ice storms. All the carbs. Carbs are delicious. Alright. And pop that here. Ooh, miss. Damn. I was hoping to do that quickly. Looks like I was wrong. Ooh, owie. Oh, I was so close. You bastard. Where'd the ball go? So wait, I can nail that thing with bombs and everything. They hit it with a rock. It goes soaring. I am offended. I am genuinely offended. No, you get your ass over here. Now get over there. And there we go. Easy, easy peasy lemon squeezy. Carol's agreeing that carbs are great. Whitney also agrees they freaking are. Just need to not eat out so much. So I have to get food for lunches for this weekend for sure. That's understandable. It's just pricey to eat out all the time. Excuse me for 1 second. I am back with slightly less stuffy nose. Ratag Zumo Shrine. Oh, sneezes. Yeah. I've gotten my order at most prices down to under $5 even with a drink. Nice. Alright, so shrine number 82. We're over the 2/3 mark for our 120 shrine run. We're doing alright. And then, you know, once we hit 90, we'll be able to go get our next Divine Beast. But after that, we're going to... I don't know if I want to do all 120 shrines and then do some DLC stuff. But I may end up having to do that. Because there are shrines that are included with DLC that I don't know if I want to show everyone until after I complete main game. Or at least main game shrines. So I'll have to think about that for a little bit. But I see that several other people have joined in viewing, so thank you to everyone that has joined in. I hope you're having a wonderful day. I do have a quick question for everyone, now that we've got some more people that want to hang out and talk a little bit. What is the longest amount of time that you put into a single game for a single playthrough? Like I know I put over hundreds of hours into Breath of the Wild, but not for a single playthrough. So I think the longest amount of time I put into a single playthrough was about 25 or 30 hours into Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door. And that's because I was trying to do the Pit of 100 Trials way before I was supposed to be the appropriate level. Carrie's gonna pick The Sims. Ooh, yes, 100% yes. I completely agree. Whitney says I'm at 60 hours on Hollow Knight and I haven't finished my first playthrough yet, technically. Well, if you started over, the timer resets too. Carrie says the Stardew Valley I've started last week has 40 hours already. Oh my god, Carrie. And yes, Paper Mario is just fucking wonderful. Ooh, that's a valid point. Maybe Skyrim. Yeah, there's so much in Skyrim. Oh no, I haven't started over, just haven't gotten to everything and decided not to do the final boss until I get everything I want. Okay, that's valid. That is 100% valid. I have been proven 100% wrong. Thank you for pointing that out. I forget how much stuff can be in some games. Okay, Carrie. Yeah, that's a lot of stuff. All right, so I think there's one like over here. I don't know for certain, but I think there is. So let's find out. Do, 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 do. Let's see. We're gonna keep on moving. Can you even beat The Sims? No, LOL. It's just one of those forever games. You can set challenges for yourself like the 100 baby challenge. What the fuck? Okay, but like what even is the 100 baby challenge? Alright, I'm not hearing anything for... You have to have and raise 100 children. 100 children with one... Hell no. Hell no. Okay, so there's clearly not one here. I'm still... Why am I so stuffy? I'm going to mute again. 1 second. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7 shrines. Which one am I missing? There's a paranormal pack now. You can haunt houses. Oh, Jesus. Is it over here, maybe? No, I don't want to look at a map. Let's not look at a map. Let's actually just head straight off to Tarry Town. Screw it. We're going to Tarry Town. We're going to start that, and then we'll go to other areas, because we are an hour into the stream, and I want to get that started. Carrie, you're making me want to play The Sims, and I haven't played since Sims 2. That's what Whitney's saying. So we're at 82 shrines. We're heading up to Tarry Town. We're going to start that whole hot mess. Evan has about 300 hours in Pokemon Moon. You know what? I absolutely believe that because you like to complete the Pokedex. And that shit takes forever. Yeah, I absolutely see that happening. 100 fucking %. Alright, so this is Tarry Town. It has 1 building right now. Not a robot. Has 300 hours in Breath of the Wild. That's great. This game has enough for you to put 300 hours in. Hello, Hudson. I remember. Also, after 4 tries and 3 deaths, I killed the Guardian by the bomb shrine. Nice, well done. You still haven't gotten all the shrines. You know what? There's a lot of them, and for some of them I had to. Some of them I did have to look them up originally, but eventually I just started remembering. I've done 120 shrine runs a few times, but this is the first time I've done it on a stream, so it's different being able to talk to people while doing it. It's been a lot of fun. Have you ever done anything with all of the, like trying to get as many Korok seeds as you can? I can never seem to get more than like 50. You have 933 hours in The Sims? Jesus Christ. Are you going to create the Ghost Facers on Sims? Huh.
Use the spike Boko shield. Nice. It took me too long to find the name Ghostfacers online. I'm a chronic cheater, and if it's taking me too long, I will find something. I will look it up, says Whitney. I am going to get all the towers. I'm going to get all of the shrines. I am not getting all of the Korok seeds, because that is insane. Can't wait to hit 1,000 hours. It's since 2014, though. And that's valid. The Ghostfacers, but to be fair, half of those are probably from the last year or two. Why am I not? Look up where they are. I am not getting all 900 Korok seeds. No. The reason I'm not is because even to max out your inventory, you only need about 447. You don't even need half of them to max out your inventory. And even from there, the first person I need is a fucking Goron. The only place I haven't been yet. Wonderful. And there isn't even anything you get for completing it. You get a giant piece of poop. That's all you get. If I got something for it, I might do it. If I got something for it. But you don't. Oh, no, Whitney, please, no. I know for a fact you're just being difficult. That's just my rant at Nintendo making it unreasonably stupid. Now, I know... Oh, wow, I'm looking right at it. Oh, no, I feel a sneeze coming on. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Son of a bitch. Scrunch the face so I don't sneeze. Climb down. Climb. Son of a bitch. Ben's a quitter. I might want to stream a replay of Golden Sun. I've heard of Golden Sun, but I haven't played it. So I don't really know much about it. I love that when I try and tell Link, climb down, he doesn't. But when I tell him, hey, jump for Rivali's Gale, he dives into the water. Link can't make up his fucking mind. Now where did that Korok seed plant go? There it is. Son of a bitch again. Hey, I got it. Whispers of a fourth one coming out. Nice. We are at 20 seeds. Let's get the hell out of the water. Oh boy. I really don't want to seize right now. Excuse me while I scrunch up my face. Let's see. So we're going to have to go on up into Goron territory to find the first person for the Tarry Town side quest. So quick question to everyone. Do you think I should just bite the bullet and get that started and then leave? Or do you think I should wait? Because I could just go in, find the person, and leave without grabbing too many shrines or without even finding the tower. Because I'm pretty sure I know where that person is. He and his son should be working in one of the dig sites on your way in. So that should make things relatively easy to find them. And then, ooh, we're being attacked.
Goodbye. That was, you know, relatively easy. What, exactly 3,800. Look at that. When do we ever have IIRC? Do I remember what that acronym means? I do not. Ooh, fairies. I need those. Please give me the fairies. I am always using up Mifa's grace. I need the fairies. If I remember correctly. Thank you. Which you apparently don't remember, ironically enough. To be fair, this is a game where the main character has amnesia. I think I'm allowed to forget things. Give me the fairy. Give me the fairy. Damn it, Link. Be taller. Get the fairy. There we go. That's one. How many am I gonna have? Oof. 2. This is not going well for me because this one's just hanging out by the damn thorns. Got it. All right. Okay, so I have 4 because I must have had one in my inventories. Glowing plants. How much is this one? I think it's 10. 10,000 rupees, I believe. Once a beautiful spring. People stop giving me rupees. 10,000. Jesus Christ. I'll keep my rupees because I don't have enough for you right now. That's my aesthetic right there. No, actually my aesthetic is just black, but you know. Valid. Alright, we will teleport to a stable. I think that we're going to have to go in. We're going to have to go in. We're going to have to try and find the correct person for the side quest. Now, the problem is, going into Death Mountain, we're going to have to deal with catching on fire. Do we want a fun fact? I'm always down for some fun facts. Goron Place was the first one after you went to after the Zora. That's fair. That's what I like about this game. You can literally do it in any fucking order. I'm going to run over here. And those smotherwing butterflies that I bought from Beetle, we're about to cook those up. Where did they go? Here they are. Hold all 3. And we're going to grab... What are some high value monster parts we have? That aren't too high value. Hinox tooth. Cook these up. We have a double fireproof elixir that will last 9 minutes 20 seconds. Wonderful. Apparently, in trying to cure AIDS in cats, one of the solutions they found had a side effect that made them glow in the dark. Huh. Creepy. I met one Goron in the Zoro domain shop and thought, oh, I'm supposed to go to the fiery volcano. Seems right. Nice. So, now that we have that 9 minutes 20 seconds that we'll be able to do stuff without catching on fire, we're going to start heading into the appropriate area. Excuse me. I just assumed that was the correct order. And yes, I just looked it up to see if it was fake. There's a lot of things that they end up making it by accident. Like, did you know that there are certain... I want to say breeds, but that's probably not the right word. But there are certain strands of corn
that are grown that glow in the dark when they need to be watered because they were mixed with firefly DNA. Creepy. Poor Horsey. Horsey is wonderful. This horse is a god. He has survived. Oh no! No! Blueberry, you're amazing. How did you survive that? You're a wonderful god. God of horses. No. Stop walking into the fire things. What is wrong with you? You absolute madman. No. Oh god. You're upsetting me now. Did you just kill my horse? You son of a bitch. Let me out of the water, you asshole! Oh my god, this is actually gonna fuck me up. Oh my god, this is the worst fucking spot. You son of a bitch. I'm so pissed right now. What the actual fuck? No, fuck you. You asshole. No, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. You piece of actual shit. You don't get to have legs anymore. You abused your walking privileges by trying to push me into a fucking lake. You piece of fucking garbage. Now I gotta deal with these pieces of shit too? No, no. This is disgusting. Oh my god. This is beyond frustrating. Why? The fucking head fell in the water. Get the fuck out of here. That was some bullshit. What the actual fuck? Fucking ridiculous. They have neon glowing beta fish now. I'm so upset, but I'll hold off on the beta fish. No, I didn't do a goddamn thing to Blueberry. That was all the fucking Guardian. Oh my god, Blueberry, I love you, but you're being a dumbass. The horse god will not smite me. The horse god will realize that Blueberry's losing some IQ points from constantly walking into burning enemies on his own fruition. I will catch up on the rest of chat in just a moment, everybody. Just got to make sure that he doesn't continue to run into burning enemies. Lots of bombable walls over here, so that's really interesting. See, he did it there too. Blueberry. Buddy, friend. Oh my god. Blueberry, why? Why are you doing this, friend? Bud, stop trying to kill yourself. Our bond was at max. Why? It's not like you didn't like me. So it's Robocot's fault? You better give that horse some pats. Blueberry is alive, yes. No, I did not run him straight into fire. When you're on a path, they will actually walk on their own. You don't have to steer. So that was all on him. Oh my god. What the fuck are you doing, Blueberry? Oh my god, dismount. My horse is a dumbass. Guys, I love my horse, but he's kind of dumb. Like, he's real smart, but he's also real dumb. Jesus. Come on. Oh, he's stuck in a corner, son of a bitch. If he wasn't with me, he would be safe. If he wasn't with me, he'd be stuck in a prairie and not ever have the enjoyment of the good things that I've been able to give him. And I'd like to dress him up in some nice armor and stuff, but they won't let me, which is really upsetting because every time I try to, there's no one there to do it. Makes me real sad. Oh boy. This is the downside of not having. He was free in a prairie. He was at risk of being captured by the bokoblins. It's fine. I have no idea how to know if the horse is gonna die. That's why I'm always terrified. Blueberry, you hang out here, because apparently they need me to start climbing shit. Oh no, the horses absolutely die. They absolutely do. Now, there is actually a horse god shrine that you can have your horse brought back to life. And now we are on fire. And that's why we made this. Hey, we have not actually talked to the horse god, so we don't know that for sure or not. Alright, look at this asshole. We're gonna kill you from far away, so that way I don't have to deal with you. Goodbye. Tall chickens. Just gonna deal with that immediately. I feel like I'm going in the exactly wrong direction now. Fuck you and your lasers. Fountain, not shrine? Oh yes, I do. I think I said shrine. Yeah, you are correct. It is fountain. I think. Yep, I'm supposed to be going this way. Oops. Oh my god, Death Mountain is such a pain in the ass for me every single time. Oy. Do I go left? You guys can go away. So that means I drank my thing without needing to. Damn it. That's upsetting. What have we got on this side? Because I'm still trying to find the area with the mining area. That's not it. The downside is this area is so hilly. Oh, Jesus. That it's very difficult to try and find anything. More fire snot blobs. Absolutely. Random chest. I'm about to get hit by the fire snot blob. Ooh, a stone smasher. We're gonna And that's just a random corner, but we can at least climb this. There we go. Grab some choo-choo jelly that we get for free now. So I'm seeing some ore deposits. Does that mean we're getting close, maybe? Some bokoblins. Freeze him in place. Open the chest, and we'll see where we can go from here. 5 ice arrows. Those are nice. Yes, when the fire choo-choos make their attack, or any elemental choo-choo makes their attack, they temporarily lose their elemental ability. Oh god. Follow the enemies, they said. You'll know you're going the right way, they said. That's true. The downside is there's enemies everywhere in this game. Alright. We're getting close. This is one of the ridges. Now the downside is that I already pass the frickin' mining area. So we're on the actual path. Hopefully we didn't go too far along it yet. Switch to a normal arrow. And switch to a normal bow. If you could not try and attack me, that would be great. That did not work out the way I thought it would. Oh, this is just not helping me. That is a fire tullus. This big fire rock right here. So we're actually going to zoom in on ourselves, go forward a little bit, and stamp. So we're going to just zoom right by him. See you later, bud. Please don't hit me. Thanks, bye. I'm just going to keep on running. Now, I believe it should be right past here that the... Yes, the mining camp is just past here. Wonderful. So, while I'm here, I'm also going to be doing some mining. Can I stasis plus the... No, I cannot. But I can shoot the lizards. Because I'm going to need these fireproof lizards. Next time I'm here. Because these will also make another fireproof elixir that I drank. So we've got 3 so far. Let's see if I can find some more. Because if I can do that, I'll be perfectly set to come back in. Why couldn't it be follow the butterflies? Thanks, Ron. Alright, so we definitely got our shit kicked in by that guardian. Holy hell, we got our shit kicked in. And by we, I mean me. Holy crap. But I think it's fine. Totally fine. I think there's a guy in this area who gives you flameproof armor in exchange for those lizards. I don't think it's here. You can actually buy flameproof armor in town. Got 2 more. And that armor does get a bit pricey. But being able to grab as many of these lizards as I can, always useful. Where is... I think it's one of the guys that should just be sitting around. Don't remember which one. But I'm also trying to see if I can just grab some gems. You won't show me your name. Grayson! Look, first try. Name ends in son. It's time to work now. Gotta talk to him at night, that's why. Okay. So while I'm waiting for nighttime to roll around, which actually will take a while, so I think I'll just do some mining real quick. And then I'll just start a fire. Once I drop the fire wood, it should just go ahead and make it nighttime. Or it should just make it a campfire. This feels kind of out of place. It is such a normal name. Alright, since this is so... and we'll sit until night. Ooh, contact is a little dry there. Wonderful. Let's see. Is Grayson still just chilling? Yes, he is. Hi, Grayson. Ooh, contacts. Yeah. I just looked it up. It's a side quest to give this guy, Kima, 10 lizards. Oh, flame breaker armor. Okay. Is he in this area or is he in town? Well, no, I have my glasses. It's just, you know, I don't need to get the glare from the ring light. He's in this area? Nice. Tarry Town. We tell Grayson all about Tarry Town and Akkala, and he and his son are going to move on over there. I remembered it because I didn't finish his quest until I had already bought the armor. Might just be biased because my glasses basically shaped my face because I've worn them since I was 2. Fair enough. All right. That is our first person. Not bad. Can we find Kima? That's Jengo, not Kima. How many of those lizards did we get, by the way? We found 8. Can we find 2 more? Because, you know, we found those pretty quick. If we can find 2 more, that would be nice. And they do kind of just pop up. I don't need to wait for a blood moon for them to respawn. Ooh, nice. Some opals and some amber. Had to make it work with a ring light. That's fair. What have we got here? I'm not seeing any more of the lizards. Damn. But that's good to know. If I can try and get some more on my next trip in, I'll definitely have to give that a shot because the armor is insanely expensive. So if I could save the money, absolutely. I actually didn't even know that side quest was available. So thanks for the info, Carrie. Give me the lizard. All right, there's 9. Fucking seized up there. You think the guy's a Hylian? Oh. Kima! How's it going, buddy? Alright, here we are. Goron City, souvenirs, fireproof lizards. You look pretty speedy. If you bring me 10, I'll even give you some heat-resistant armor. Leave it to me. Fantastic. I got another 40 seconds on my elixir. Let's see if I can do this. Look at that. Go, 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 go. Oh my god. Son of a bitch. Gimme. Look at all those flameproof lizards. Here you go. Thanks, Gary. That was much appreciated. Saved us a shit ton of money. Something the matter, buddy? My helmet? Sorry, it ain't for lending. Too expensive for that. That's valid. It is too expensive. So if you come across any more fireproof lizards, I'll buy them for 20 rupees for 3? Oh, hell no. Hell no. So one thing I want to do, when we were in the area we got the circlet, we got the travel medallion. We can go ahead and place that here. So that way when we're ready to come back to Goron City, we'll be able to immediately just warp here. We're going to delete that. And now we can head back to Tarry Town. Nothing better than free. So that was a really nice surprise. Thanks, Kara. I appreciate that. So now that we have that, we'll actually be able to completely finish Tarry Town. We'll just need to stop and chop up some wood. Now, the other nice thing about Tarry Town is that you don't need to wait for certain things to open up until the end of it. Or like you don't need to wait for them to open up until the like this Goron. He and his son open up a gem shop. You don't have to wait for Tarry Town to be completely built for the gem shop to open. As soon as they're there, the gem shop is open. So as you complete it, more and more things become available. Hello. Grayson and Pellison started selling ore. 20 bundles of wood. Combine that with what we've already got. I think I only have 19 now because I had to drop one. Yeah, we have 19. So we're going to go ahead and chop down one of these. Just going to go ahead and grab this one. Thank you very much. Yee! I did bring 20 bundles. Yes, you can have them. You're a lifesaver. Alright. Someone who's got a gift for tailoring. Someone among the Gerudo. Of course, they have to have son in their name. Now, this is a fun time to bring up something I had forgotten about last stream. I never actually finished one of our quests. We actually need to go talk to Riju. So we should go finish up the Von Naboris quest, huh? Let her know, hey, Naboris is no longer a problem. Whoopsie. So we're gonna go talk to Riju. We're gonna go find the Gerudo that will help. It should make things relatively quick while we're here. Two birds, one stone. Make our life kind of easy. Quick change of clothes so we can get into town. Because of course, Link is a crossdresser, like in almost every single game where he has to sneak into Gerudo Town. We're going to talk to Riju first, because she's been waiting. And it's been several days in game. And Link has just been goofing off, really. Yes, we're back. It's good that you're glad. Naboris is no longer a threat. Da, 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 da. And now we get special stuff. Priceless treasures from Lady Urbosa. Isn't that lovely? Talk to Riju again. Uh-huh. The Thunder Helm. Take the sword. The Scimitar of the Seven. Inventory's full. Yeah, we're dropping the spear. We all know how I feel about spears at this point. Scimitar of the Seven. Daybreaker? Yeah, Daybreaker's the name of the shield. Inventory's full again. Yeah, we're dropping one of these, the reinforced Lizzle shields, because they've been outdated for a while now. There we are. Let's try and take the Thunderhelm. They don't let us. But if we talk to Riju, we can get a quest. Yes, lend it to me, and I'll never give it back. I mean, well, I'll bring it back immediately. I swear, totally. I did watch yesterday's Nintendo Direct, Raza. Did you? I'm pretty excited about the solve all the town's problems. Jesus, Riju. If nothing else, I'm not exactly happy that we didn't hear too much about Breath of the Wild 2. It would have been nice, but I didn't really expect it. But I am excited to hear about getting a chance to play Skyward Sword on the Switch. So I think that'll be fun. I may end up playing that here. I mean, it's a Zelda game. I absolutely love Zelda. We're going to do the spot plan. We'll wake up in the morning. Just going to take a quick note on the audio here. She was very, very excited about realizing that he has a very Voish figure. And we now technically have 4 stamina wheels available. Nice. Very nice. And we got 3 extra hearts from the spa plan. Spa plan, that's what it is. Alright, so the person that we need to talk to, I believe, should be in the Karakata Bazaar. I actually did not play the Wii version, which is one of the reasons why I'm so excited to try it out on the Switch. I'm very interested to learn more about Demise. I'm interested to learn more about Fi, Fi Fo Fum. I don't fucking know. What is it? Fi? Is it Fi? How do you say her name? I want to know more about the origin of the Spirit of the Master Sword. Now, I know I could just look up the wikis. I could watch a Let's Play. But it's not the same as experiencing it for yourself. That's what I want. And it's spelt F-I. It's if spelt backwards. So I have no fucking clue how you would pronounce it. Right? Just, oh, how even? Now, I know that when the game first released, it wasn't exactly the most popular game. But a lot of people did enjoy it as it slowly, trickled through the fandom. So it's one that I would very much like to get my hands on. I just never had a Wii, which is part of the reason I never played it. My wife has one, so when we got together and she moved in, it's one that I always considered getting to play. I just never actually got my hands on a copy, but I'm really excited to try it out. The Wii does play GameCube games. I actually just have a GameCube though. Ronson. Carrie says, I saw a BuzzFeed list that broke down the direct news, but nothing really stood out to you. There is one thing that really stood out to me from the direct, and it's the thing that doesn't really have a title yet. It's Square Enix's... Oh, I can't be dressed as a man. I can't be dressed like this, can I? It's Square Enix's
Square Enix. Project Triangle Strategy. It reminds me very much of Final Fantasy Tactics Advanced. And I am very excited because Final Fantasy Tactics Advanced is one of my favorite Game Boy Advance games. It's not something a lot of people have played. I actually have the guidebook for it. About Square Enix new tactical game about being tactical. But the fact that they're saying, hey, there's going to be a demo and then we're going to ask people their thoughts about it, I'm interested. I might give it a try. I don't know. But it's something I'm at least intrigued about. But the fact that it's a 2022 release, I don't know if I want to get that little taste of it and then not be able to play it for a while for the full game. And Whitney says it reminds her of Octopath Traveler, which she's never played but seen others do so. Oh, Carrie's never played any Final Fantasy. The only Square Enix game she's played is the Tomb Raiders. So Square Enix is kind of hit and miss with some of their games, especially with some of the Final Fantasies. Some of the Final Fantasies I absolutely adore. Some of them, eh. Not even Kingdom Hearts? As much as I love Kingdom Hearts, I do have to admit they're not for everyone. They're really not, especially considering how long this series has run. Nier is the best game you'll fight a bitch? I have no interest in Nier. None whatsoever. I know that people really go hard for that series, but it doesn't seem that interesting to me. Let's see. Where can I go to try and find some shrines? Son of a bitch. This space looked kind of empty. But let's actually head back to Tarry Town first. We have more that we need to try and accomplish. I played so Automata was not as good as the original. Oh wait. Right, but Kingdom Hearts is more like just one of those games that everyone knows. And that's fair. At this point, it's one that everyone just is aware of at this point. Carrie says, I played 20 minutes of Kingdom Hearts when I rented it from Blockbuster, but with Wind Waker, I got stuck very early on and never really got to play it. And that's valid. I know that with Kingdom Hearts, especially the first one, the opening of the game, considering that it's a slow start, could stop a lot of people. And I thought that the first game had a slow start, but Kingdom Hearts 2 starts incredibly slowly. Now, that said, I think both games are incredible. My absolute favorite one is Birth by Sleep, though, which also has a slow start. They are slow burn games, but they are incredible. Kingdom Hearts 2 is so slow. It's not for everyone, but OMFG. Decided to put opening a clothing store. More homes to live in. Need 30 bundles of wood. Okay. Now I'm out of firewood. So we need to find a forest that's not the Korok forest that I can start chopping down trees. So we're going to the Farron region. Carrie still can't buy a PS5. Sad. That's fair. The PS5 is going to be on back order for a long fucking time. I believe that. I like Birth by Sleep because even though you play as 3 different characters and each one basically plays the same story, because they all do it in their own path, they're surprisingly different. So it's the same story from different angles. So even when you're playing through the same scenes, it's not exactly the same story. Hey.
Don't you run away. I'm trying to kill you. Now, the reason I'm actually going over here to try and chop some wood is because we can also collect a large number of durians from over here. So we'll get a twofer of durians and wood. Where'd that durian go? I know I saw it fall. There it is. We have 8 durians right now. I wonder how many we'll have by the time we're done. I'm like not obsessing over it, buying a PS5, but having to wait is mildly inconveniencing me. And honestly, I'd rather have a huge inconvenience because that I can ignore and kind of work on fixing. But when it's a mild inconvenience, you're like, fuck, really? This is still happening? Come on, fix it. I find mild inconveniences a bigger nuisance. I don't know why. Am I the only one that feels that way? I just want to buy it and be done. Valid. Whitney says, but I know I'm not going to play anything right now, so I'm not mad about it. I probably am the only one that feels that way. Hey, you know what? Fair enough. Random restless cricket. Just take out these guys real quick so I can grab more choo-choo jelly. And we're just chopping more wood. This is not a very important section of the playthrough, but you know, resource management is always necessary. How are we doing? We're at 9, almost a third of the way. And we're grabbing plenty of durians too. That brings us to 18. Very nice. Are there any more durian trees we can chop? Yes, one more. Alright, so we have 11 wood and 20 durian. So what I'm going to do again, now that we've chopped all the trees, purposely we're going to warp back to the Farron Tower. Because if I'm right, that should reset the trees. I think it does. I don't know for certain. This is a test, really. Like, I was thinking I'd wait and get it in a few months, but I already have the money to pay for it now, so I just feel like I'm waiting around. That's valid. Fair, says Whitney. Honestly, I'll probably try to get it one in like a year. And look at that. All of our trees are back. Now, with the 3 that were just here when the Lizaflos were here, those are gone. Those 3 durians. And it looks like the durians that were in the trees are gone as well. So we'll just be able to continue chopping down for wood. But hey, we have 20 durians now, which is going to be great for heart up recipes. In the beginning of the game, we were trying to put as many of them into a single recipe as we could, so that way we can have as many hearts as possible. But now that we're over the half max, we don't really need to do that. 1 durian will give you, I think, plus 4 hearts. So I think that if we put, I think, 3 to a recipe, excuse me for just a second, I think if we put 3 to a recipe, we will have plenty of health up per cooked food. And that way we don't have to worry about basically overpaying in a recipe. Let's see, I don't want to use the Scimitar of the 7. So we'll use the Guardian Sword next. Raz is saying, I have a friend named Chuma and we call him Choo Choo sometimes. That's great. Now, is it just because of the name Chuma, or do they also play Zelda? Is it like a twofer, or is it just because of the name? Grab this.
Mifa's grace is ready.
Hey, Mifo, welcome back. Lovely to see ya. what have we got here? That brings us to 21 pieces of wood. Carrie says, a lot of the games I loved on PS4 got sequels on the PS5, so you really want to get them. And that's valid. I absolutely love when games do that. They continue on to the next gen. But it is still somewhat frustrating. He's been called Choo Choo way before it was a thing in Zelda. That's fair. So I guess Zelda just had to catch up to him. He's a fucking trendsetter. That's what it is. Motherfucking boss. I mean, PS5 is at least backwards compatible with PS4. And that's good, just because, you know, my TV's running out of ports to plug shit in. I can't really plug in all of my consoles anymore. It's kind of a problem. Alright, so this should be our last pass on trying to collect wood for the construction company. Let's see. Same. I even still got a PS3. I have every single. Oh, there's a fucking. Give me. Damn it! It ran away. There was a hardy lizard there. That would be great. I have PlayStation 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm waiting for a PS5, but that's not anywhere near the top of my priority list. Oh, if it wasn't backwards compatible, I wouldn't even consider getting it. I think if a gaming company was ballsy enough to not make their system backwards compatible, they would shoot themselves in the foot. So we have multiple switches in the house because Carol had hers and I have mine. So I keep mine in the office so that way we can stream with it, and then she has hers in the living room. And that gives us 32. We can head back to Tarry Town. There we go. I don't have a 1 because 2 can play 1 games. That's valid. I've just had mine for forever. I never had a PS3, which is so annoying because there is a single game I really wanted to play on it. Which game is that, Carrie? Which PS3 game? That's actually where I got started with Skyrim, and I've played Skyrim on PS3, 4, the Switch, and I think the only one I haven't played it on would be Xbox and PC. Unless there's other systems that I'm not aware that it's also playable on. Gonna be honest, Carrie, I've kept my PS3 for like 2 or 3 games. That's fair. I actually went through my PS2 game collection. I had like 40 or 50, and I sold all of them except for like 4 or 5. I was like, these are taking up too much fucking space. We're about to move. No. I'm not moving all of these. It's insane. Alright, it's finally starting to look like a town around here, which is exactly why we need to set up some distribution. A general store. Okay. A Rito can fly. Ritos can fly, yes. Sly Cooper 4. You know, I've heard a lot of really good things about Sly Cooper. I've never played them, but I've heard that they are amazing games. They're all about like stealth objectives, right? Now, of course, there is some combat and such, but I don't think that that's a main component. It's like, yeah, you'll occasionally run into stuff, but it's mostly you got to sneak through shit. Yes, says Gary. I've heard of so many good things about the Sly Cooper series. I would love to give him a try. He's a sneaky thief boy. That's wonderful. All right, so we have to go and find an SON named Rito. I don't remember who this one is. Son of a bitch.
Hi.
Not you. We're going to talk to everyone until I figure it out. Is it you? No. Link, what the fuck was that? Is it you? No. 2 and 3 were amazing, says Raza. And I would love... So what is the plot of Sly Cooper? Like, is there an overarching villain of the series that's like trying to frame him for the one crime he didn't commit or something? So tired. Send caffeine. Oh, I don't even know if 4 is good. It's just like the Moby Dick that you never got. That's fair. Like, it's your white whale of games. Okay, so Carrie's fucking hyped. She's ready for this. She's about to write me a goddamn thesis. I'm here for it. I'm fucking here for it, Carrie. Alright, where? Molly, so I should have known that. Considering her name popped over her head. Huck. His name's Huck. Don't be a stranger. Not you. You're not the right person. You're another salesman. Is it you? Verla. No, your name does not end in S-O-N. You're not a Rito. You're just chilling. Fyson! Hi, Fyson. How you doing, son? Son. Let's get the fuck out of here. You want to open your own store? You don't say. I heard of this great place. It's called Tarry Town. It's way the fuck on the other side of the country. But you know what? They need a store. And you want to open your own store. So, seems like you guys are just fucking made for each other, my guy. Seems really fucking convenient, yeah? Just fly right on over there. Because you know you're a Rito. You can fucking do that. Think this is your fucking opportunity. Yeah. Okay. Wonderful. Huh. I knew there was a shrine I missed in here. I didn't realize that it was so damned obvious. Oh, okay. That is a wall of text. Give me just a moment there, Carrie. Sly Cooper is an orphan from a long line of thieves. Every generation of the Cooper family has written their secret techniques in a book called the Thievius Raccoonus. But this evil group called the Fiendish Five killed his parents and split the book into pieces. The Cooper family specifically steals from other thieves as a challenge. So in the first game, Sly tracks them all down and steals back his family's book. Ooh. That sounds very interesting. I like it. I like it a lot. Who are his sidekicks? Every great thief needs some sidekicks. Alright, we have a pedestal here. I'm gonna mark this. I know that Kaas shows up in the nearby stable. So if I go talk to him at the stable, I wonder if he'll give me a hint. That's actually not that nearby. Is there something going on here? Is there some kind of tablet I can read? And he has this enemies to lovers relationship with a cop named Carmelita Fox and a hacker turtle named Bentley and a hippo getaway driver named Murray. They were orphans with him. Oh, that's great. They were besties. I like this. I like this a lot. I've heard a lot of good things about the Sly Cooper series, so I definitely think it's one that I would enjoy playing. Okay, but like, where do I start the shrine quest? This has to be a shrine quest. Is there something that I need to do? Alright, I've got no hints here, so I'm going to head on back to Tarry Town before I waste more time. It's got fun, colorful aesthetic to it too. I've seen screenshots and stuff. It looks like a like 3D comic book to it, the art style. It looks very flashy. It's very interesting the way that it's designed. I like it a lot. All right, here we are. So now that we've got our distributor, man, I should break out my PS2. Ooh, Carrie's feeling the nostalgia. Sly Cooper, Jack and Dexter, and Ratchet and Clank is the trifecta of PS2 games. So don't riot against me. I've played none of those. I've been told I need to for all three series. But I've played none of them. I've heard amazing things. I just never played those. Man, looks like I've missed some good conversation, says Whitney. Those games like defined me as a kid, says Carrie. Same, Ben. I played some of the Ratchet and Clank remaster when it came out on PS3. Managed to find a Rito. Wonderful. Next thing is, we need more homes. 50 bundles of wood. Jesus Christ. All right, so we've done enough for Tarry Town this stream. We've done enough. Let's not push that any farther. I also don't feel like boring you guys trying to chop down 50 bundles of wood. Not when we only have about 45 minutes left in the stream. Let's try and find some more shrines. And I feel like I'm about to sneeze. My goodness. Now, we can head up to the Wasteland Tower, and then I'm going to go northwest. My plan for that is so I can try and go into the area in that southwestern section of the map that is currently undefined, so I can try and find the tower. I have the tower marked. Stuff because Ben, if over here, deforesting. No, I'm not deforesting anything. They all grow back. That's why I teleport, to make sure that everything grows back. I am being a responsible environmentalist. I almost just spelled my own name wrong. I spelled blueberry wrong. That's why his name's Blowberry. Don't feel bad. I just typed too fast. Here we go. And now we're going northwest. Oh, my nose. What the fuck? Ah, yes, I know what that is. Nothing important at the moment. Let's see. Can I go to the western? Ah, there's no western point on this. What about right here? Straight west. What do I get for straight west? Ooh, nothing I can really wind bomb to there. Straight north from here. Not really much. I almost just Little Carrie spent her childhood playing Animal Crossing, Sims 2, Sly Cooper all day, every day. You guys, my friend's clownfish died. Oh no! That's tragic. All right, let's see if I can pull this off. What the actual fuck? Adult Carrie is not much different. Yeah, we all have those games that we enjoy the most. These things are perfectly fine. Let's try that again. because that was just horrendous. That was okay. You know, Carrie, what really defined me, I think, were the Tycoon games. The Tycoon games were all right. I enjoyed them. I played a lot of like Crash Bandicoot, Tetris, things of that sort. I like to build stuff. Valid. Oh boy. The good thing is we have 4 stamina wheels total, so I should at least be able to make the climb when I eventually land. It's just so far away. A crash addict. Oh boy. This is going to be a little bit of a rough one. Alright, so if I walk... There we go. Got it back to our full stamina. Here we are. I like that we can at least cheese the climbs a little bit with when you keep your eye on the slopes by running on them rather than trying to climb. Makes life a little bit easier. To be honest, I think Crash was before my time because I never had it as a kid. I kind of want it for Switch, says Whitney. I have the remaster for PS4, and I like to think I play it more on a handheld. That's fair. I tried playing Crash 4. I just couldn't get into it. Something just felt too different. I'm not sure what. I think it just lost the nostalgia for it. Because it's not the same Crash. I don't think that they're going to put Crash in Smash. It would be interesting, but I don't think that they would put a Naughty Dog character in. Because the second they put Crash, they're going to be like, oh, are you going to put Nathan Drake? Because isn't the... What the hell series is Nathan is in? Isn't Uncharted done by Naughty Dog, or am I completely off the mark? I forget. Alright, so I'm going in the right direction. Let's actually mark this. Going towards the green. They developed Jak and Daxter as well. Nice. So this is the downside of returning to untraveled territory. Or unmarked territory. We got to go back to the slow travel. Did you know there is a Twitch overlay maker? There are, yes. There are quite a lot. Oh my god, I didn't think about The Last of Us and Crash Bandicoot being made by the same people. They are. Fun thing, if you actually look in one of the Uncharted games, it might be Uncharted 3, there is a certain scene where if you look at a newspaper clipping on a wall, they talk about a strange new disease. And it's actually the disease from The Last of Us. It's 4. It's Uncharted 4. Thank you for the correction. Uncharted is a series I am not very familiar with, so I'll always defer to someone else on the specificity of it. You can play Crash as Nathan? That's great. That's so fucking cool. I like the little nods that they can pull. No fire arrows there. You can play the old Sly Cooper games if you have a PlayStation subscription thing, but I just want to buy it. Let me buy it, PlayStation. Yeah, you sit on the couch and you can play the game. That's fantastic. One thing that I did like about the new Crash 4, on the very first level, if you actually spin attack the TV at the beginning of level 1, they switched the TV channel to being the opening title screen of each of the first 3 games. I would never use this subscription for anything else, so why would it get very... So it would get very expensive. Just gonna dash away from these guys because no thank you. Got places to be, damn it. Eat dust, suckers. And dashing off to the green. Oh look, it's Farush, way off in the distance. We've got a ways to go. Yeah, we got a ways to go. Oh yeah, you're talking about PlayStation now, Carrie. Wait, where are you going right now in the game? So right now, I am heading to the southwest to this stamp here, because that is where I have the... That's where the tower for this region is. The reason I want to get that is so I can try and find more of the shrines in this area. Because before I face the next Divine Beast, I would like to have 90 total. 90 total shrines. You bastard. Well, since I already cut it down, waste not. If you could just die, that would be great. You and your ice arrows can go fuck yourself. Thank you very much. There was another bokoblin, right? Yes, there was. Hey, bud, how you doing? That was not how that was supposed to go. That is gonna hurt if I don't have a shield up. So let's switch to the Gerudo shield. I don't have a weapon now either. Jesus, everything's breaking. I thought it was Friday. Guys, I don't stream on Fridays. Yeah, you could... Ooh, that was brutal. You could not do that, sir. He's gonna take your stuff, thanks. He's so pissed I took his stuff. Just gonna keep zapping him for a bit. And let's switch to... I have no bomb arrows, oh yeah. Goodbye. Out of those. Tiny little ice blob. He's just chucking rocks. And yeah, now you can just go away. Thank you. I think I'll just kill him with his own. Oh, no wonder I took so much damage from him. Jesus. There we go. 34 per swing. Is there even anything in here? Oh, more bokoblins. Wonderful. Yeah, this is exciting. No, I need to go this way. Let's grab a little bit of food. Do I really need 12 minutes of it though? But now I can at least put on some real armor. And one's down. Hey buddy, how you doing? No, 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 no. You can stop that. Stop the spin. No, no, no. Spinning is rude. How dare you? Gonna pick that up again, thank you. Kill you with your own weapon. Because that just seems appropriate. And... wow, you're still alive. Jesus. One more rush of attacks, and I think we should be done. My God, sir. Just die. Thank you. Nice, we got a ruby. Holy hell. And there are some frickin' keys in here. Is there even anything in here for me? No. There was no reason for me to even do all that. Rude. We're just gonna run off now. I am offended. Oh, you didn't take the Red Bull with you, Carol? No. Let's see. Gonna catch up on chat now. I wish it was Friday. I have work tomorrow. I thought I was gonna be able to sleep in for once. Aw. And you can always go to bed. Go to bed not at midnight. Do you think the macaroons taste like bacon? That is a strange question to ask. Oh no, I thought I had Red Bull with me, but I don't. I guess I'll die now. Goodbye. No, Carol, don't die. No, I'll be so sad. That shit tastes like medicine and is bad for you anyway. Thanks, Whitney. Appreciate that. I need caffeine. The alternative is to fall asleep mid-work, so give me the crack. I have caffeine, but it's not enough. I mean, I wasn't the one that... Hey, you said make the lunchbox. The way that you normally do it is without it. I will be a child and stick out my tongue. But goblins look like pigs. They do. They absolutely do. Be careful with energy drinks. They could taste like bacon. They absolutely could. 100%. Is that a little... Oh no, that's going to be a Lithoflux right there. Glad I stopped when I did. that is true. I was. And we should be able to reach the tower with the amount of stamina that we have. Wonderful. The downside is if we fail, we're going to fall to our death. Isn't that great? Gerudo Tower. Activate. Oh, gross. All right. So let's pop over to my list of questions here. Here's one that I thought was pretty interesting. What is a mechanic that you love to see in some games? One that I actually really enjoy is crafting systems. And one of the things that I love about crafting is varied crafting systems, not just one. An example of this is with Skyrim. You have the blacksmith skill, like you have a smithing skill where you can be a blacksmith, you can make your armor, weapons, and so on. I also really like that you can be the alchemist, you can be the enchanter. You have multiple options. You can even combine all three of them because you can make your weapon and armor. You can enchant them. And then for your weapon, you can also then poison it and things of that sort. So being able to combine the three, I really enjoy that. And yes, they are basic, but when you really delve into them, you can do a lot of really advanced things. So with basic skills, you have advanced technique. That's what I really like. So we're talking to Kaas here, and he's going to give us another shrine quest. As Kaas do. So all we got to do for this is we're going to have to wait for a specific time when the shadow of this tower lands on this pedestal. And then we're going to take out a bow and fire at the sun. Very easy. Nothing very difficult about that at all. The downside is we just got to wait for the sun to be in location. I kind of wish that there was like a little Korok puzzle or something nearby that we could do while we wait. But there really isn't anything. But yeah, what are some game mechanics that you all really enjoy? Do you guys really enjoy like sneaking? Are there certain styles of overworld maps or mini maps that you enjoy? What are some things that you really think games do well? Alright, looks like our shadow is moving along just fine. Gonna go ahead and delete our green pin because that's no longer necessary. You need a mini-map that changes your life. That's completely valid. It makes things a lot easier, especially in games like this that are completely open world where you kind of need to have some kind of direction. Especially when you can make marks on the map that show up on your mini-map to help you get the sense of where you're going. Link is just walking around waiting, a very impatient boy. Doing some laps. What have we got next that we can do? Let's see. What Carrie says, I like hoarding stuff, so like when it's actually useful, there's a purpose for the items you find. That's fair. It's not just like a collect-a-thon. Like with Resident Evil 4, it's one of my favorite games. Some of the things that you find aren't really that useful. Like there's the bonus minigame of a shooting gallery, where all you get for completing certain challenges are bottle caps. There's really not much purpose to getting them. There really isn't. So when there's no purpose to it, it can be a hassle unless you're trying to do a completionist run or something. But when there's things like Breath of the Wild where you have all these items that you can find and they're put into cooking ingredients, they're used to upgrade your weapons and armor, or your armor moreover. When you have things like that and you can stockpile them and then use them en masse, I can absolutely see that being a really strong mechanic. Absolutely. Raza says, not sure if it's a game mechanic per se, but you really like co-op. And that's fair. Co-op games can be a lot of fun, especially when they're done well. I know a lot of people really like couch co-op. So do you prefer couch co-op or do you prefer online? I think that both are good and they have their own pros and cons, and it really depends on which game you're playing. Like if you're playing an FPS game, probably going to be online. But if you're playing something like Mario Party, that's best for like couch co-op. So that way you can kind of do that little bit of shit talking to the person right next to you. All right, come on. What are you doing? I believe in you. Keep going. It's so close. It's so close. Come on. Whitney wants to do a Stardew Valley co-op so badly. Not sure if you have a preference. You like both. And that's valid. Both have their if I could speak, both have their strengths and weaknesses. Carrie says, I did a co-op with a person who had a lot of Stardew mods. Kind of annoying, not gonna lie. Fair. I mean Mario Party Discord shit talking. Is it co-op if it's Mario Party? Or is it just co-destruction? Alright, once this touches, it should light up. Do I get the sound effect? There we go. I didn't really get the thing, but I'm just going to go ahead and fire anyway. So, they chopped down every single tree in the game with a single chop on the first day. Jesus Christ, that sounds obnoxious. My God, Carrie, I'm so sorry. Ugh. We needed those trees. My first time playing, I tried to clear all the land and like sold all my shit because I am la dumb. Sign of the Shadow. There we are. Sasakai Shrine. I want to go back to Stardew Valley. It's a fun game. And now I got the mines. The mines. Alright, now we actually have a puzzle. Ooh, just a test of strength. I am about to rock some shit. Let's equip an actual weapon. I think a frostblade will do just fine. I don't think I need to heal though. I think I'll do okay. It will legit consume your life. I very much want to play Stardew, but I have a really bad habit if Carol and I are playing a game of telling her all the shit that I find out about it. And it kind of ruins her play experience. So I'm really trying to not play Stardew right now. But you guys make it look like it's so much damn fun that I really want to play. You're going to charge now. Nah, and I'm only playing it on stream, so I got to control myself. Alright, so we're at about 500, 600 health down. Doing good. Almost jumped right into his swing. Jesus. Gonna charge? No, he's using his laser. Can I... Yeah, that works. Son of a bitch. Huh. I don't feel like wasting any arrows right now because I have so few, so. I think I'm at the point where I'm going to have to stasis him now in order to actually get him close when he starts doing that. So the frost blade's broken. Let's switch to the thunder blade. Do. Gonna keep on swinging. Oh, you're gonna fire beam straight at me now, huh? Now let's see if I can parry again. He's at 122 health. And... nope. That's gonna hurt. Taking some damage. Let's eat up, shall we? Looks like I'm actually gonna have to cook soon. Haven't had to do that in a while. I'm gonna try one more parry. Alright, there we are. Beautiful, second parry. Does take a little bit of practice to get used to it, that's all. Like I said, I'm gonna need to brush the dust off a bit. Ooh, a game mechanic type of game I hate. MMORPGs, like with a bunch of people all online playing. I hate not having total control. It's my game. I don't like strangers getting in my way. That's completely valid. And one of the things I was actually going to ask is like, what's one that you would think that, how did I phrase it in my list here? Is, are there any parts of games you want to see titles move away from?
And something that I think titles need to stop doing really is like pay to win. And one that comes to mind immediately when it comes to pay to win is MMOs. Because in my mind, an MMO, you're supposed to kind of like grind out your skills, you do the in-game quests, and you get good at the game. Then you get the good gear, the rewards, the pets, the everything that comes along with, you know, having done the difficult shit of the game. But if you could just pay for in-game currency and just buy all of that shit, what's the fucking point of playing the game? It's ugh, no thank you. I'm fucking no, fuck that shit. Pay to win is disgusting. All right, so we got that one. I believe there will be another shrine a little bit to the north of this. I think MMOs serve their purpose for some people. You just personally hate them, and that's completely valid. Like, there are a lot of games that I just personally don't play because they're not my thing, but they clearly exist and are widely popular because a certain kind of person enjoy them. Like, my number one go-to is sports games. I'm just not a sports guy, but some people absolutely fucking love sports games, and there's nothing wrong with that. Not a single goddamn thing. I should be able to just climb right up from here. Da, 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 da. Can I hit the ladder from here? I think I should. Nice. I have. That's what happens when you don't pay attention when you're climbing up a very thin walkway. And yes, I have played an MMO. One of the ones I used to play was RuneScape. I played RuneScape a lot when I was in like middle and high school, but it eventually did kind of turn into some pay-to-win stuff. You couldn't like buy experience points or anything, but you could eventually buy just about anything else. And I'm talking about like old school RuneScape, not RuneScape 3. Which you could still play old school RuneScape, and I occasionally jump on as a free-to-play player. And I did at some point buy the membership so you could get the newer skills that you had to unlock. And that, I think buying a membership is fine. That is kind of splitting some hairs. But, you know, buying in-game currency, buying in-game items, that I think is a bit much. Because, you know, those games need to make money somehow, so having a little bit more of the game behind a paywall, like member servers and stuff like that, they have to make money. Otherwise the game just goes out of fucking business and then no one can play. But what about you, Raza? Have you ever played any MMOs? Since that won't go, we can just use this. And then swing this 2 more times. No? Can I just push this out of the way? Is RuneScape considered an MMO? Yes, MMO is just a massive multiplayer online game. If more than one person plays online at a time, it is technically, or if a certain number of people, yeah. I can't say more than one, because if lots of games have more than one person playing online. I also played AAA a lot. I also played a lot of RuneScape back in the day. What were some of your highest stats? I got to woodcutting, magic, all 3 physical combat stats. I got archery, well, ranged. What else was it? Thieving. They all got to roughly 85. I think was the highest my skill got to. Although I think, no, my thieving skill got to 90. Everything, all my other high ones were like in the 80s. Sorry, I was half paying attention. Ben used to legit play mine for hours a day, just sitting and pressing keyboards for days. And then he learned that there was an app for RuneScape. Yeah. So no shrine there. Keep running. Let's see if we can find some shrines in the Gerudo wasteland then. I think we'll do just fine. You haven't played it in forever though. I really haven't, and it's mostly because of the fact that it did really become pay to win, and it wasn't fun anymore. To sink all that time into it and not get the satisfaction of, you know, this is a thing that very few people can do because you know, it takes a long time and it's difficult to achieve in game, but no, now it's just, hey, here's my money. It didn't feel like it was satisfactory anymore. And that kind of just made it feel lackluster. Now, am I saying that everyone that reaches those levels of play did pay for it? No. I can guarantee that it was a very small percentage, but the fact that it happened so often was upsetting. Alright, so let's see if I can find some shrines. I know that there should be some encased in ice, or at least one encased in ice. Question is exactly where was it? How high up is this? Yeah, LOL, but other games, I can spend hours in games doing menial tasks like, oh, I need wood for Tarry Town? Let me go chop some trees for an hour. Yeah, fair. It's just one of those things that you kind of like get into this zone of focus, and then you're like, oh shit, I should probably eat. Like not in game, like I should probably eat. Let's see. The Gerudo Highlands. I think we should be able to find a few if we keep going to the northwest of this section, kind of in the center where the Gerudo Highlands has that little dip. Hey Farosh, how you doing, bud? I'm thinking there's some like right over here. So that's my goal. That's where I'm heading to right now. It's nice casually grinding in games. Here you're just getting resources, not really fighting or doing anything super, or where you're just getting resources, not fighting or doing anything super important. It is, and then when you eventually get the thing that you were building towards, it's nice to see that thing completed and you feel that sense of accomplishment. I think because of that sense of accomplishment, I think it's part of why Animal Crossing gets as popular as it does when it makes its rounds with a new version. See if we can get right past these guys. Oh good, we can keep moving with a bit of momentum. Alright, do we have any shrines? Are we going to ping? Doesn't look like it. I don't play games anymore, really. I'm kind of excited for Hogwarts Legacy. Ever heard of it? I can't say that I have. Alright, finally we have a shrine pinging. Let's see, where will it be? He's gonna go right past you. Don't shoot me.
I'm an innocent man. I've only slaughtered hundreds of you style moblins. Alright, it's starting to get smaller. It's gonna be 2022? Jesus. Just gonna keep moving, see if we can try and find out where this shrine is actually at. Maybe it's over this ridge. Or is it up on the, There we are. We found it! Hooray! Kimakosasa. My friends are excited about it, but I just don't care. I've never really been able to get into the Harry Potter games. Yeah, the only reason I care about it is because you're a big Harry Potter fan. And that's valid. So what is this game about? I don't really know anything about it. What can you tell me? Another major test of strength. Okay. I'm always down for a fight. What weapon should I go in with? Yeah, I think this is fine. This looks totally different from them, though. It's like a full open RPG. That's interesting. Switch to Cryonis. I was and too. I don't know why I've never been able to get excited about any of the games, though. And that's fair. There's certain aspects of each fandom that sometimes you just don't get into. Come on. Come on. Drop your shield. There we are. Oh my goodness. This is going to be a slow one. There we go. Switch over to a bomb. Get up. Switch back to Cryonis. Keep on swinging. One. Damn. Thought I was going to definitely get the second flurry there. Oh, I'm going to sneeze. Now is not the time. Okay, come on. Oh, no, not a flurry. Not a flurry either. Oh, come on. Nope. Still no? No, we don't want that. Now I can throw it. Managed to hit. Alright, Master Sword. Master Sword has run out of energy. That's okay. So we have two edges of duality. Because of that, I think it's fine if I use one here. Come on. There we go. That took forever to pop off. Jesus, I could not get that right. I'm really interested to know how involved it's going to be. Like, is it set in Hogwarts? But do you get to play classes? Do you get to fully customize your character? I know it's too early since it's not coming out for another year, but I'm super curious about any news. That would be very interesting. If you hear anything about that, Carrie, let me know. Get that shield out of the way, thank you. That rocked my shit. Oh my god. Oh wow, that just legit bringing it. Ha. How you doing, bud? Enjoying your time up there? I didn't think that this would work. Well, now what are you gonna do? Oh, that was cool. He just stomped. I have a nosebleed.
That was unfortunate. Alright, I'm gonna actually have to heal, because the next hit will probably kill me. I just really want to wander around and explore, to be honest. And that's fair. I mean, ever since we read the books, I think everyone just wants to wander around Hogwarts. Wait for that to just stop spinning. Because I have the stamina to just wait. Nope. There we are. No, I legit have a nosebleed. But I'm actually going to be ending the stream after this shrine anyway, so I'm not stopping right now. And dodge, there's the flurry. Yep. Dodge, dodge, dodge. There we are. I knew it was going to happen eventually, but I didn't think it was going to happen so soon. As your duality is badly damaged. And now it's going to break during the flurry. Alright, come on. Finish this guy. He's done. Wonderful. My brother gets a lot of nosebleeds because when I was a kid, I threw a shoe at him and it hit him in the face. Cool story, Carrie. Jesus. I just have really bad allergies lately, so my nose is just super dry. And so because I've been rubbing my nose, it just finally caused it to bleed, I guess. No, not your bad. I'm just teasing. It's fine. I also threw a shoe at my sibling, says Whitney. Jeez. Why are you guys so mean? I'm hoping they did something to deserve it. No, I know. Alright, so we got another shrine. I think that brings us to 82 shrines completed. Oh no, it was at least you're honest. At least you're honest that it was unprovoked. That's fair and valid. 84 shrines completed. Very nice. So we'll probably be wandering around here. A piece of it got her in the eye, and my parents told her to blink, and she scratched her eye. Ooh, that's nasty. That is brutal. So we're going to throw on the Snow Quill outfit so that way I don't forget before the next stream. We're going to save. Now, that is all for today. We have nearly finished building Tarry Town. We are almost to 90 shrines. And I think we're in a really strong position to do one of two things in our next stream. We can either take on our next Divine Beast, or, depending on what you guys think, we could try and storm Hyrule Castle so that we can get the Hylian Shield. Which one do you think would be more interesting to see? Because the reason I wanted Tarry Town completed is so that way we could get the shield back when it breaks. Whitney says storm the castle. To be fair, I was trying to throw a shoe at his stomach and I just had really bad aim. Oh. But yeah, this is some stuff that I'm thinking about. Potentially storming the castle next stream. we'll have a lot of stuff that we could do. Carrie's also saying storm the castle. So this is some stuff that we can do. I'm thinking about trying to upgrade the armor, get the Hylian shield, and we'll be in a really strong position to take on our last divine beast. But that's all for today. Thank you guys so much for stopping by and hanging out with me. I'm sorry of the state that I'm in. That was not planned at all, clearly. But it's been lovely talking to you all. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. And I'll talk to you all on Monday. See you guys on Monday. Bye-bye.